Är du med? Ja. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3.
Welcome to this little Swedish language tutorial from Swedish2go. This one is about verbs. There are usually 3 verbs in Swedish language that especially English-speaking people have a tough time with. That's tycker, tänker, tror. Because quite often these are all translated into think, think, think. So this tutorial video with Swedish2go will help you guide you through the different meanings of tycker, tänker, tror. We'll start with tycker. And to be clear, tycker is not the same as tycker om, because as soon as we add that little word om, it becomes a total new meaning of the verb. So we're not going into the verb tycker om in this tutorial video as much. We will briefly compare the two, but let's just remember that tycker and tycker om, they are not the same. So what is tycker? Tycker, att ha en åsikt, to have an opinion about something. That is when we use tycker. Quite often we use the word att after tycker. We think that. I think that. Så ofta följd av bisatsinledaren att. And remember, this is a subordinate clause. So please review the subordinate clause tutorial videos if you want to be sure of how to use it correctly. So åsikt om något. To have an opinion about something. That means to think something is good or bad, interesting, not interesting, fun, boring, bra, dåligt, intressant, ointressant, roligt, tråkigt. Let's look at the Exempel. Jag tycker att filmen var bra. I think that the movie was good. This is my opinion. We can all think differently. Jag tycker att det är kallt här inne. I think that it is cold in here. Well, I always think it's cold and my husband says it's warm, so we think differently. We have different opinions. And let's just look at the difference, like I said at the top. Tycker and tycker om is not the same thing, but sometimes it's very confusing. Because listen to this question. Vad tycker du om maten? And here, the pronunciation is very important. Vad tycker du om maten? We have the pressure on tycker. Vad tycker du om maten? That means we want your opinion. Jag tycker att den var god. I think that it was tasty. But a very similar question, which also have the very small word om. Listen to this. Tycker du om maten? Tycker du om maten? We have the pressure on om, and we don't have a question word in front of it. So this doesn't mean what do you think about the food. It means do you like the food? And we can answer with a short answer. Ja, det gör jag. To understand more about how we answer in a short way, please look at that tutorial video about kort svar. Let's move on to the word tänker. Tänker på något, det du gör med huvudet. In English, this explanation means to think about something is what you do with your head. So what you do with your brain. And tänker can also mean tänker, planerar att. Det är ett framtidsverb. It's a future verb, meaning that we talk in the future. We plan something. So we can use tänker in different ways. Vi tittar på exempel. Let's look at some examples. Vad tänker du på? What do you think about? Jag tänker på min mamma hemma i Australien. I think about my mom at home in Australia. This is a typical question you can ask when you see someone dreaming away. Vi tänker åka till Australien nästa sommar. Vi tänker åka till Australien nästa sommar. So actually in this situation we cannot translate tänker with the verb think, we have to use plan. We plan on going to Australia next summer. Tror, the third verb that we can translate to think. And let me make this clear. Tror is the opposite to vet. Tror is the opposite to know something. När du inte är säker. When you are not sure. Tror på något eller någon betyder lita på något eller någon. To believe in something. So we can use tror just like tänker in different situations and they can mean different things. Exempel. Jag tror att Sverige vinner EM i fotboll. I think that Sweden will win the Europe Cup in soccer. Jag tror dig när du säger att du har städat. I believe you when you say that you have cleaned. To get a deeper understanding of the different meanings of tror, tycker eller vet. So tänker we're skipping here because tänker is usually not as big of a problem as between tror, tycker and know. Think and know. Manchester United spelar mot Liverpool imorgon. Manchester United is playing against Liverpool tomorrow. Jag tror att Liverpool vinner. Han gissar att Liverpool vinner. So I think that Liverpool is going to win. That's my guess, but it is tomorrow, so we cannot know for sure. Manchester United spelade mot Liverpool igår. Manchester United played against Liverpool yesterday. So now we should know the result, so we have to say jag vet att Manchester United vann. I know that Manchester United won. This is a fact. What about this one? Manchester United spelade mot Liverpool igår. Same sentence as the previous one. Manchester United played against Liverpool yesterday. Jag vet att Manchester United vann. Men jag tycker att Liverpool skulle ha vunnit. This person is a Liverpool fan, so it's saying I know that Manchester United won, but I think that Liverpool should have won. If we compare to the first example, we can only use tror when we don't know the result. Some more examples to compare tror, tycker eller vet. Tycker du att det är roligt att åka skidor? We want your opinion. Ja, jag tycker det är jätteroligt. Yes, I think it is very fun. This person knows what it's like to go skiing. So it has an opinion. Jag vet inte, men jag tror det. I don't know, but I think so. This person has probably never tried to go skiing. So it can't know for sure, it can't have an opinion, but it can think, tror. Tycker du att Spanien är ett vackert land? Do you think that Spain is a beautiful country? Ja, jag tycker att det är fantastiskt vackert. Yes, I think it is amazingly beautiful. Just like in the previous example, this person has been to Spain and know what it's like there. Jag vet inte, men jag tror det. Det ser vackert ut på foto. I don't know, but I think so. It looks beautiful in pictures. This person has obviously not been to Spain, but she or he think it's beautiful. It's always good to review and repeat, so you can always come back to this tutorial video whenever you want to. And you can always look for other tutorial videos like tycker om. It means like. Could be a good comparison. And also we're going through how to use tycker om in grammar. Verb och tempus, tense of the verbs, kortsvar, short answers, ja eller jo, yes or yes. We have two different ways of answering. Framtid, future tense, and much more. Thanks for watching, and if you want more tutorial videos, please go to the website for more information. It's www.swedish2go.com.